Okay, so today we're gonna talk about the top 3 things you want to do when mixing. Number one thing, leave headroom in your mix. Now, initially, I would say the loudest things in your mix are the kick and the snare. If you mix it like hip hop, pop, or R&B records, and that's still true. But whereas I used to kind of set my kick and my snare to be the loudest and have them hit like with negative 10 dB of headroom, I'm now leaving like negative 20 dB of headroom because I know that once I start introducing saturation and everything else, I'm probably going to end up somewhere around negative 10, which is much better for me as I approach the end of the mix and I'm preparing it to go into mastering. Everything just ends up sounding a lot better, and I don't have as difficult of a time with my low end. So that leads into the number 2 thing I want to say, which is putting a limiter on the mix bus for mixing. Now, because I mix my songs in Reason, it already has a mix bus compressor on there. So oftentimes I just enable that and I get like 2 dB of gain reduction just by adjusting the threshold. I usually go attack a fast release, and I crank that gain knob all the way up, which I think is like positive 15 dB. And at the end of my mix, I end up having somewhere around 6 dB of headroom after I've added saturation, EQ'd everything, done everything I've wanted to do. Okay. And then the third and final thing, which is the most simple, and this really should be number 1, keep the volume low. Pick a low volume setting for your headphones and then don't touch it. Pick a low volume settings for your monitors and then don't touch it. Okay. And if you're monitoring at a low volume, you're not going to be tricking your ears. You're going to be far away from the mix, because it's like looking at a picture. Instead of standing up close to it, you're standing far away from it. And when you're far away from it, you can see everything clearly, right? Because if you're up on it, you can't see the sides of it because you're so close to it. You can't see what's up here and what's over here. So turn it down. You'll be far away from it. You'll hear it much better.
Hey, God, you know it's me. Rolling since the ABCs. Yeah, you know the D. Yeah, I know you got me. Yeah, you got me through some things. Used to be that homeless dude outside up on the street. Never thought I was defeated. Now he up under my feet. Hollywood falling through the ceiling. That's why we out here building.